For tonight's battle report, we are using the Dominate and Destroy out of the chapter approved. We have 2 patrol detachments, 1 Tau Farsight Enclaves, and 1 Necrons Nephric Cast or Sept or whatever their Dynasty. We will be using 461 points, and hopefully this will be an interesting battle. And we'll be back in a moment to show you all the armies and the battlefield that we will be fighting on. This is going to be our battlefield for today. We have some nice little buildings set up here. Our first objective marker is sitting right there. Our buildings along here. We have an objective marker there, one in the middle, one right there, one off over here, and one over there. This will be our nice little battlefield for today. I think it's going to be fun. And we have next the armies on parade. And we'll see what the Tau and the Necrons will be bringing to the battle today. Starting off armies on parade for the Tau, we have our Warlord, the Firesight Marksman, who has taken the Warlord trait through Unity Devastation and is using the signature system of the Seismic Destabilizer. Backing him up on command details is the HQ of our patrol, the Cadre Fireblade, who is taking the signature system of the PureTide Engram Neurochip. Next in our patrol is a 3-man stealth suit team armed with burst cannons and ATS. A 7-man, a 7-man Pathfinder team with a pulse accelerator drone and 3 10-man fire warrior teams, all armed with pulse rifles. And this is going to be our Tau army for this battle. He is just really bright. Starting off our newly awakened Necron patrol detachment, we have a
Cryptic. There's no real options for him, except I did give him the Chronometron instead of the Panoptic Cloak. He has a Staff of Light, of course. He is my Warlord, and with the Nephric Dynasty, he is at -1 to all hit rolls that target the Warlord, and that is a dynastic Warlord trait.
Okay.
Then the first set is 12 Necron Warriors, just standard Gauss Flayers, because Warriors have no options really right now. And there's actually 2 units of them, both units of 12. And then the Scarabs, also having no options, but there are 6 of them instead of just 3, and they're some nasty little ankle biters.
Yep.
The dynastic code, and I just draw a blank as soon as I was about to say it. Dynastic code is the translocation beams, so if I decide to advance them, I just add 6 inches straight rather than having to roll for it, and I can move through terrain and enemy units as if they weren't there.
That is going to be nasty. And this is our Necrons for this battle. We will be back in a moment after deployment after setting up the deployment, the objective markers. Necrons set up the last marker. They chose this side of the battlefield right here for their deployment zone. And they gave the Tau this side of the battlefield. Tau will be deploying first with the first unit on the board, and we will see how this goes. It's going to be interesting, and we'll be back in a moment after deployment. For deployment, the Necrons' first squad has set up in the middle of the street. They're getting ready to do some shooting, hopefully. Over here, the Cryptek.
Yep.
has set up on the edge of this building here to get himself a little bit of cover, and he's got a squad of necrons sitting next to him, and the little buggy things are sitting over there on top of that objective marker over there. For the Tau, this unit of stealth suits has infiltrated in to try and take that objective. Ooh, focus. Over here, I've hooked the building. There we go. This unit of fire warriors has set up on the street the Cadre Fireblade and the Pulse Accelerator drone. I forgot about him a minute ago. Focus. There we go. Set up right there. We have a unit of fire warriors and the Pathfinders have set up there, and the fire site marksman is sitting on the objective, and we have one unit of fire warriors setting up over there to stare down those little critters. The necrons, of course, with that little bit of an army, has won the ability to the +1 to roll, and we are now going to see who gets to go first. He rolls a 3. We roll a 1. 1 will not do it.
Can you seize?
Can we seize? We are not going to roll that dice. We're going to roll different dice. We do not seize on a 5. So, we will now be back in a moment after Necron's movement for turn 1. In the movement phase, the Necrons have marched down the street. They know no fear. They are going to run right into those Tau gun lines. This group of Necrons and the Cryptek have moved over and around towards the stealth suits. And the little critters stayed where they were on the objective. So we are now going into the shooting phase. And what will be shooting first, sir?
I'm going to go with them first on the stealth suits.
Okay. Well, let's just... Since I don't think we're going to have anybody in the backfield for a few minutes,
Alright.
let's just move this over here.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to keep anybody on there. Yeah, I'll start with the necrons on the stealth suits. 5 to hit because of your -1 plus... Oh no, you don't have a -1 for being in... You have a save bonus for cover, so I'm actually a 4 to hit.
No, you're on 5 again.
I didn't advance.
Oh, you're 3?
Yeah, I'm normally a 3.
Oh, okay.
They're basically Marines.
4. 4's to hit.
And I don't think I have reroll 1s or anything from him, so... It's gonna be...
Not bad.
No, not bad. Only 13 hits then.
Alright, and strength is?
Strength is 4.
So 4's to 1.
Ah. Okay. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8 wounds at -1. So basically just negates the cover.
8 3-up saves. Can my stealth suits live?
Ouch.
Yeah. That will kill 2 of them. We're up to command point that. No. They still die. 2 have died. Now with my neuro chip, I do not get a command point back. So 2 stealth suits have died today.
Okay.
And we're going to be back in a minute after the rest of the shooting. Well, there's only, I think, one more thing shooting, I think. Or maybe 2. Those 2 have died.
If I shoot him with my crit tag and kill him, I can't charge the objective.
That is true.
So I will leave him alone.
Alright.
So I can charge them.
What's going on over here?
They're going to shoot that fire line.
They're going to shoot these guys over here.
Yep. And... Okay, let me see how many of them are within... So, 3, 6... These 4 are within rapid fire, the other 8 aren't.
Alright.
16 shots. 6, 7, 12, 16? Okay. Yeah, because 8 hits. Alright, so they're hitting on 3s.
Alright.
Because they didn't advance.
Okay.
Which is a good thing.
And you're wounding on 3s.
Alright, 10 hits. Seven wounds. At -1.
4 die.
Okay.
All right. We lost 4 fire warriors. Is that it, sir?
That is all my shooting.
All right.
They will be charging that last stealth suit.
One.
Okay.
It will wound at -1.
Okay. 5 up.
No.
No.
He's gonna kill somebody before he dies. Dang it.
And then I'm going to see if I can make the charge. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're there. That poor stealth suit.
I said hello and didn't even knock first. Kind of rude, but... Stay straight. I'll just leave these guys here. Okay, so 4. These 4 can actually hit.
All right.
I'm not sure I can actually move him on the terrain there.
Hmm. Yeah, the way the terrain's sitting and where he's at, it's kind of a made it to where you can't get everybody in there. So 4 hitting, -1.
4 up. Ouch.
One
Only
hit.
1 hit. Strength 4, so no wound.
All right, so I get 3 attacks back, hitting on 5s. 2. Ah! I'm attacking the buildings. Strength 4.
4.
Nothing.
No wound.
No wounds. That will end that unglorious shooting phase. And I believe that is going to give you 2 points?
Yep.
For holding that objective and that objective. He will score 2 points. And we will be back in a moment after the Tau shooting phase, or movement phase, for turn 1. In the Tau movement phase, these fire warriors moved up to kind of get on that objective a little better. The Cadre Fireblade moved up and the drone has moved up. These guys down through the middle stayed still. The stealth suit dropped out of that little furball he was in, and these guys over here have moved up onto that objective over there. To start the shooting phase, the fire site marksman is going to use his Unity Devastation to pick decisions. He's going to go with that unit over there on the objective. So any wound rolls of a 6 will be -1 AP.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, additional -1?
An additional, well, it'll just be, all those weapons over there would just be -1. And they have to be within 6 inches of him, so really just those guys right there in the middle there are going to be the ones who benefit from this. So we are going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That unit of fire warriors is firing onto that unit right there. They are within 6 inches of the Cadre Fireblade, and they are within half range, so that will be 3 shots each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. I may have to go to smaller dice. This is just hard to roll. Alright, come on. Nothing wants to cooperate today. If I get... There we go. Okay, got him. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Oh, and I was an idiot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of 4 tonight.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot to shoot my marker lights first. And then I would have been re-rolling some of these ones. All of those ones. And it will be 3s to wound, strength 5.
Yep.
You will be making 7 saves, sir.
Minus.
No minuses.
Okay. 4. 1.
That is just ugly. Alright, now I am going to sit here and think for a minute before I do this next volley of shots. We are going to put 4 marker lights off of the marker light off the fire sight marksman into that unit right there on the objective. He will be hitting on 3s and he will hit. They now have a marker light on them. I will be putting 3 marker lights off of 4 marker lights off of that unit into that unit, and another 3 into that unit. So the 4 off of them hitting them on 4s will get me 1 on this unit over here, and then the 3 into that other unit will get me 2 more. So they are now at 3. 3 on that one, 1 on that one. And we're not going to use Cadre's marker light, he's actually going to shoot. So we'll take right now that burst stealth suit is going to fire into those guys in front of him. Hitting on 3s, or hitting on 4s I mean. He is kind of mad. Wounding on 3s. All 3 will wound.
Cover safe? Always sure what the rule is. All of them are on there.
I want to say they all have to be in cover. But you can pull off the ones that are not in cover first.
I'm good.
Dang!
One of them made it. I need that for my reanimation.
Okay, we're going to be back in a minute because I'm going to need my hands to shoot these guys and these guys over here. Both my hands, and we'll be back as soon as they get done shooting at hopefully a whole lot of dead warriors, dead necrons. I'm probably going to have a whole lot of dead fire warriors in the next turn. So let's see what we can do. Okay, in the shooting phase, we killed 6 of these guys. He lost 2 to morale. We killed 4 over here in that unit right there. And he made his morale. I believe it was 4.
Lost 5 total.
5 over there. Alright,
Yeah,
he made his morale. So now he gets to make his reanimation protocols.
4 up for 6 of them.
And watch
5
them.
up, I mean. 5 up.
Watch them all come back. None.
None. Wow.
None came back. Well, it's all 1s, 2s, and 4s. And then your 5 over there.
Yeah. 3.
3 come back. Didn't need to see that. So that is going to end Tao's turn. And we will have... Tao is going to score 3 points for holding 3 objectives. And we will be back in a moment after the end of Necron's movement phase for turn 2. In the movement phase, the Necrons have marched down the street. They know no fear. They just keep doing what they're supposed to do. These Necrons have huddled up on the objective, and the Cryptek has moved up to join them. And over here, the little critters have moved down the street. They want to go say hi to those Tau over there. So, for the shooting phase, where will we begin?
Let me start with the staff of light on that stealth suit.
Staff of light on the stealth suit.
Actually, the solar staff.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Salt 6. he's got a 3 up, not a 2 up, so it'll be 4s to hit the stealth suit.
4s to hit the stealth suit. Oh.
Ouch.
3?
Yeah, at least it's 3.
What's the strength? All that fun stuff.
Strength is 5.
Sorry.
So 3s to hit, -3. And I believe it's 2 damage each one, but I'll look that up in just a second.
Ouch.
Give me just a second. I make man point that one.
Ah, you don't need to.
No, I won't, but it is -3 AP.
Alright, so this will be a 5-up save because of the cover. He does not make it with a 1. How much damage?
1.
Just 1. Oh, so he is just pinked. He is not dead, he is just pinked. He chipped the paint on the suit.
Okay, now, because he is hit, he's at -1 to hit rolls, and he cannot fire Overwatch.
That's okay, I'm not worried about that.
These 4 are going to shoot the objective. Or shoot at the Tau on the objective.
They don't like those guys. They shot at them, they shot back. It's kind of a mutual hate relationship going on right here, right now. So.
Alright, 3 to hit.
1 miss.
Only 1 miss, 7 hits. Strength is 4, so 3 to wound.
Yes. That is not as good.
Quite as good, but it's still 4. -1.
Alright, 5 to wound. Or 5 to save. 3 die. Alright.
There are 10 there. I'm going to have 2 shoot at the stealth suit to try to take him out.
Okay.
The other 8 are going to shoot at that front firing line.
Okay.
And hopefully I can do good on this one. Okay, so 2 hits against that one. Against the stealth suit. Both wounded, -1. So.
Saved.
Yeah.
He said no. He said you will not shoot him.
Okay, well never mind on that one. Alright, so 16 shots coming at that front fire warrior line. Ouch, that's a lot of note.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
8 hits. Well, yeah, it's about half, so I guess it's not too bad. 7 wounds though, so. -1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna buy some smaller dice that are easier to fit in my hand. 4. No, 3. No, -1. So 4.
Okay.
Alright. We'll take those off in a moment. Okay, so.
Charge, charge, and charge.
Charge, charge, and charge. Who's charging where?
Let's start that. That against the objective.
3, 3, 3. Ah! Alright, hitting on 6s. 3.
Oh, 3, yeah. I didn't see that one coming up.
3's to wound. Ah! 1 wound.
4 up. Made it.
Alright.
Alright. Made it.
Yes,
So they're
that
in.
will get you.
2, 4. There we go.
Oh. Not good.
I made it on then. Let's go ahead and go with these guys. See how many you take out. Because I don't think they can make a very good save.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. Fire warriors over there firing Overwatch. Let's see what we can do here. 2.
Wow.
They will wound.
No penalties, right?
No.
Okay, 1 wound. Alright, now you only really need 3, so yeah. I can surround them and run right through them. Over here. Alright. And there we go. Wow, barely made it. Get over on this side real quick.
Mm.
Three-inch pile then. He's getting there. Alright. Come on. Quick, fight with each other. That leaves him on that objective, so.
Okay.
Alright, that's all the charges.
Combat.
Okay, let's just do the simple, well, that simple one anyway. 3 up the hit, everything hits. 3 up the wound, 4 strength. 3 wounds.
One, let's go ahead and spend my last command point for that. They all live.
Oh.
Do I get it back? I do.
Nice.
Alright. They lived. They get to fight another day.
Alright,
3, 4.
4 attacks each.
Oh.
Yeah, 3 wounds, 4 attacks. So, 24.
24 nibbles on the fire warriors.
Hitting on 4, wounding on 4.
Alright.
Whatever. Good luck. Alright. Oh, that's where all my ones show up. Nasty little dice. Oh well. That's 5.
Two.
Oh yeah, the card.
Alright.
Okay, and last set. How many can actually?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6? Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 look like they're in range.
Let's see what I can do here. 2. That sucked. That was horrible. 1.
He saved. So he will get 3 attacks back. Nothing. Fire warriors over here. Get 1. Nothing. It's gonna be 1. Huh?
I'd say all but the last 2.
Oh. No.
Or actually, with a pile of them, you get all 10. So.
Yeah, because he just has to come to here. And he just has to go to there. Everybody's within 1 inch of a person in base contact. So all 10.
Yep. You know, 4 or 5?
5s.
Okay. Gotta remember.
1.
There's 2 sixes.
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, then 3 if you would include that one.
No, I just flipped 1. What's your toughness?
3, so it's 4.
2.
Okay. Let's see if that guy survives. Nope. Killed 1.
Okay. I do believe that will finish your...
That is it.
Alrighty. And we will now be going
I
into...
got 1, 2. And you still beat me on that because you're all for fruits. So I've
Yeah.
got 2 more.
Yes. He scores 2 points. And we'll see what we can do here in a moment.
That did not work out like
Okay, in the movement phase, the stealth suit has jumped over those guys and landed over there. He's going to put a couple of burst cannon rounds into that guy's over there. These fire warriors stayed locked in combat. All these guys just stayed right where they were. And so did those guys over there. So, into the shooting phase, we are putting... Oh, first, Firesight Marksman is going to pick that unit right there for its through Unity Devastation. And he's going to put his marker light on that unit right there. Hitting on 3s. 5 will do it. They now have reroll 1s. The stealth suit is going to fire into the Cryptek, hitting on 4s. 3 will hit.
-1. Because of the Nephric.
Oh. Okay. 2 hit. 1 wound, -1.
Okay. And I just had the book open. Got to look at what exactly that was. Save to the 4 up. Nope.
Pick a wound. Alright, now those fire warriors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 shots into that unit right there.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Not bad. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. 3 up safe.
2. 2 are dead.
Ah!
Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 21 shots with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 shots with the Pathfinders are going to fire on them.
Okay. This looks like this could be painful.
Maybe. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Couple ones.
2.
Four.
Yeah, 2 at -1 and 2 normal.
Okay, so 2, give up the cover save.
Not all that great.
1. Well. So, 2. 2 more. Wretched little ones.
And then 3 off the cadre. All 3 hits.
Wow.
2 at -1 and 1 at normal.
Okay.
Or, no. Just 3 normals. He should be outside 3 inches.
Ah, 2 more.
Well, cling him to death. Alright, that's going to do it for our shooting phase. We're now going to go into the melee phase. Those little guys over there are going to take some swings at those over there, hitting on 5s. They got 2. Wounding on 5s. Got 2.
Okay. Wow.
They're a little angry.
4 up safe.
And they
Ouch.
killed 2.
Wow.
The Tau have killed 2 necrons in melee combat.
Alright.
And then it's...
You want me to all go ahead and take care of them too?
1, 2, give me 1 second. 5, 6, 11 swings over there with the fire warriors into the little buggy bugs.
Go ahead
3.
and roll that one.
This one?
Yeah. There's the top.
I'm gonna shut up.
Alright, 4 hits.
What's your toughness?
3.
Oh, 4s. Just 1.
Alright. Nope. He is wounded.
Alright, and that is going to end Tau for turn 2.
Okay, my attack's back.
Yes.
Alright. Those 2 both hit. Both wound. No mind.
Oh! 2 died.
Alright. Alright, and then bunches of little bites from the scarabs. Kind of horrible, but you know, this raw number of dice makes at least a few hits. Alright, so 8 hits. See if I can kill something. 4 up. 3. Well, I guess I can try to chip away at the boulder, I guess.
1. Alright. That is going to end turn 2. I'm going to score 2 points.
I am good. On both.
Okay.
Actually, I couldn't fail that one, but oh well.
Okay, so we are going to score 2 points for that one and that one over there. I don't have that one anymore. He's got 2 guys over there. I've got 1. And we'll be back in a moment after Necron's movement phase for turn 3. In the Necron movement phase for turn 3, the Cryptek has moved up onto the objective. The little critters stayed over there, and this 2 guys stayed over here fighting with him. And that is it for their movement phase. Going into the shooting phase, you will be shooting at what, sir?
Well, the Cryptek's kind of angry.
He is.
Because he didn't get a good enough shot on that stuff.
And the
so
shields.
he's going to try to finish that off.
Okay.
6. Hitting on 4s. Ouch. Not very many.
2.
Alright, so 2 hits. Strength is 5, so 3 up. Alright, 2 at -3.
He does not save.
Okay. And freeze up those guys to do what I need them to do.
Okay.
All 8, they're gonna bypass the fire warriors and hit. No. I'll split it. 4 of them are gonna hit the fire warriors, 4 of them are gonna hit the pathfinders.
Okay.
So I'll start with the fire warriors. Or the ones shooting the fire warriors. 6 hits. Wounding on 3. 4 at -1.
One is going to live.
Now, same to the fire pathfinder.
Okay.
Okay. 7 hits. Four at -1.
Now these are going to be 6 ups. 3.
Alright, since they're locked in melee, I obviously can't do anything with them.
And nothing with them over there.
I'm not going to bother charging with either of them. They're going to stay right there.
Okay.
So just go to combat. Go to them little 2.
Poor little guy over here, he's going to get beat up.
Both hits. 1 wound.
He saves.
Okay.
He's going to hang around to be annoying just for a little while longer. Over there, the ankle biters. Or I guess you could say they're trimming the tow's hooves.
Yeah. They're like a blacksmith. Trim up the hooves, put no new shoes on.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ew.
Man, that was horrid. There's still a significant amount of hits, but
Oh.
it's still significant. That's still 9.
Yeah.
It's less than half. But 5.
Ouch. 4. Okay, so come over here right quick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so we got our 1 officer left over here. He's going to fight back. Both hit. No wounds. We've got 1, 2, 3,
5. 5 left.
1, 2, 4. Ah, come back here. 5. Only 1 is going to hit. And it will not wound, I don't think. No.
Over here? Strength is only 3.
Toughness, strength 3.
Or, yeah.
Toughness 3, strength 3. I needed 4s.
Okay.
And I think that's going to do it.
Okay, so I get 2 for objectives, and I get first blood.
Oh yes, you do. And we will be back in a moment after the Tau movement phase for this turn. Okay, for Tau's movement phase in turn 3, they have stayed put. The cadre moved a little closer towards these two over here, but that is about it. We're going into the starting of the shooting phase. The the Firesight Marksman is going to pick that unit for its new Unity Devastation. And it is now going to unleash its Seismic Destabilizer on that unit right there. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For every roll of a 6, it is a mortal wound. And we got 2 6s.
Okay. I'm not really okay with that, but it's kind of okay.
It's
It
kind
could have
of
been worse.
And he will fire his marker light into them as well. And he will hit. So they will have reroll 1s for this cascade of shots coming that way. So it'll be 3. 3 from the cadre.
I'd like to know marker light.
2, 3, and 4. Because basically, all of these guys over here that can still shoot all have the same weapons profile. All hitting on, well, except for the cadre, he's hitting on 2. So, all of them are firing on that unit right there. They're going to try and take them out. So first we're going to do the 3 shots off the cadre, hitting on 2s. All 3 hit. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
Made it.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for that little blob right there. We're just going to roll them all at the same time. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling, or hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Nowhere near enough shots. It hit.
3, 5.
4, 5. Yep,
I
5.
forget your weapon was 5 strength, not 4.
5 saves.
Alright. 3 up? Any
Yep.
penalties?
Normal save.
Okay. 3 up with being covered. 1.
So we managed to kill 3 in that whole shooting phase. That is not good. The Tau have not been doing good with their shooting. Alright, so for the melee phase, the Cadre Fireblade is going to charge in over here. He'll get there.
Hi.
How many?
Painful?
Maybe. He has 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And we'll be wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Okay.
The lieutenant. Nothing. What do we got over there left?
5 still? Yeah, 5 still.
3, 4, 6, 2, 1 wound.
6 to save. Nope. Oh, 1's got 2 wounds.
And that is going to end Tau for turn 3. And they're going to score 1 point.
Next back.
Yes.
Both among the lieutenant.
Okay.
Never mind.
Nothing.
Okay, so those 2 doesn't matter. Those bunches of shots. Bunches of bites.
Bunches of bites work.
Okay. Alright. Can you roll that one and pick it up like this? Alright. Bite and bite and bite. I know there's plenty of hits, but that's a whole lot of misses too. 7 hits. Kinda horrible.
Not really.
No, it was 20 shots though.
Well, I don't know. How many you got over there?
5. 20 attacks.
But I'm sure no, so I'd actually have 2 points right now. Because I got troops. 3?
Yep. 3 wounds.
2 saved, 1 died.
Okay.
Alright. And that is going to end it for this phase. Tau will score 2 points, and Necrons will be going into turn 4. Okay, so with reanimation protocols, he brought 5 units back over here. The 3 I killed over there came back, so that's been killing me this entire game. He keeps bringing stuff back. So, nobody moved, and we're going into the shooting phase. So who is going to get shot, I wonder? I got a feeling that little blob right there is about to die.
Let me double check range real quick. Because I don't know, but if he's at 12 inches from that guy, I'll just go ahead and I'll have my cryptech shoot the last fire warrior. Oh, just out by half an inch. So he saved on that one.
He saved.
But I'll have to split my shots.
Okay.
And the way I'll split them is 2, 4. No, these 2 to him, to the drone. These 4 to them, and then these 2 to him.
Okay.
These will be within 12 inches.
Alright.
Basically just so that everybody gets the rapid fire.
Okay.
So,
here we go.
Start the 2 on the fire warrior. Determine that poor guy's fate. 4 hits. Oh, nice one. 1 wounded minus 1.
He saves.
Lucky little buggy. Okay. So the 4 on the Pathfinder. Six hits. Ouch. 2 wounds, minus 1.
1 dice.
Save. I think it again. Alright, and now the 2 shooting against the drone. 2 hits. 1 wound. Minus 1.
No, he won't save. Drone dice. Alright, that ends the shooting phase. Now we go to the melee phase.
Alright, so these guys are going to pile in.
Yes, they will get to pile in. Not going very well for me.
And, well, they're piled in basically. That over there. Alright. So, we got 7 over there. I'm going to divide it 3 on the lieutenant, 4 on the cadre.
Okay.
Alright. 3 on your sergeant, the lieutenant. All 3 hit. All 3 wound.
Oh, 1 goes through and he dies.
Okay. And 4 on the cadre. 2 hits. 1 wound.
He saves.
And then those 20.
Ankle biters.
Your pedicurist.
Yes.
Wow, why can't I have reroll ones?
You're
It's
not
all
tab.
good though. I'm still hitting a lot. That was even better than normal. 11 hits. All right. 4 to 1. 8.
One.
Okay. Good save. That leaves you 3 left. Attack back.
Four hits.
Okay.
2 wounds.
More likely that one's dead and the other one might be wounded. Another one. Oh, that one's dead.
And the cadre. 2 hits. No wounds.
No one?
No wounds. All right. And that's going to end your turn.
That is the end of my turn. I have 3.
Yep.
No,
2.
that's your true.
2.
Still only have 2.
And we'll be back in a minute after tau movement for turn 4. Although, we're not going anywhere. So, let's just sit here for a minute. And we're going to start with the Firesight Marksman picking that unit for its unit through Unity Devastation. And he's going to be using his Seismic Destabilizer on him. 8. See how many 6s I can roll.
Hopefully not 8.
Not any. So that was just a total whiff. He'll shoot his marker light and hit. And we're going to have 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, and 3. Yeah, he's still within 6 inches, I think. Measure it out real quick.
Just moved him out.
See?
Yeah, they will be. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
We're just real close to.
One. No, 2.
Actually, 3. Don't you have strength 5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'd only be 3 up.
Yeah.
3 in.
Okay.
Alright. 2.
I ain't worried about it. You'll get them back. Alright, and then we're going to go into the fighting phase. 3 off the cadre. 2 are going to hit. None are going to wound. And the fire warriors. 2 are going to hit. None are going to wound. And that will score us 1 point. Which I'm pretty much well sure. What is the score?
I know you get 8 to 10.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to overcome his reanimation protocols to pull this out. So,
All 7 or?
yeah, retaliations. Let's see if the cadre lives. I doubt it, but we'll see.
5 hits. Strength 4, so
3.
5. But they're what, 3 up?
4, same as the other one.
Thought he was better.
One wound.
I'm negative. Alright, and 16 of those. Ouch. That was not so good. For the overall. That wasn't bad though. That's 5 wounds.
Two. One left. And that will be annoying. Okay. Your turn 5.
Okay. Start with reanimations.
I think they're at full.
They get 3 more. Because of the 2 different
Yeah.
way they don't get.
Yeah, that's just been killing me.
None.
All
I've been
right.
killing myself on that particular unit though. Alright, and these guys get 6 rolls. So we're going to bring it back up to 12.
It's almost as bad as your disgustingly resilient.
2 more. The 2 you killed with the
Yeah.
fire.
I kill him, he brings him back. I kill him, he brings him back.
Alright, now I'm going to move just a little bit. And he healed the wound that he got because of living metal.
No.
It's not actually going to be until the assault phase, but I'll just go ahead and move this pile in.
Alright.
Alright.
Poor lonely fire warrior, all by himself. Surrounded by ankle biters. Alright.
Back up to 8. So 2 and 6.
Okay.
So 2 on the fire warrior. Poor guy. 1 hit. Wow, that was horrible.
That's all you need.
But it is a wound, at -1.
He doesn't save this time. So the fire warrior has finally died.
And now 6 on the 3 pathfinders. Plenty of hits.
Yep.
Eight at -1.
Yeah. Melee combat.
Melee combat. Okay, so there's still only 7 over here on the cadre. Apparently they just don't want to get up. They're going to take a nap.
Yep.
Alright, these guys. They're apparently taking a nap too. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
He takes 2.
Okay. And a small, big blow to those. This one poor little guy.
Yeah, the poor fire warrior.
That was actually quite a bit of hits. Alright, for 8 hits. 4 up to wound. 3 wounds.
Yeah, he did. So the only thing I have left is the cadre.
And fire sight.
He'll hit back. 1, 2 are going to hit.
Okay.
1 is going to wound.
Regular save?
Yeah.
Okay, save.
For Tau turn 5, he's going to use his whatchamacallit, seismic destabilizer on that unit right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's going to deal 2 mortal wounds to that unit. He'll fire his pistol. Hit. Wound. No wound. Yeah, that will wound.
Strength 5?
Yeah.
Any penalty? Well,
No.
he actually gives a 5 of invuln chronometer on.
Yeah.
So.
Then combat phase. Cadre missed.
I thought he hit on like a 2 or 3.
Oh, that's right. He hit all 3 of those.
I know his ballistics was a 2 up, but with his...
No wounds. And that is going to call it with a Necron win at the end of round 5. Because I will score 1 point. Well, I hope everybody likes this battle report. That reanimation protocol is very mean. Gonna have to get more shots out there. Yep. And we'll see y'all next week for the next battle report.
There's going to be a cut.